am back. I'm very tired. You know, it was like, we hit, what was it, 5 in the morning after finishing Star Wars Legion, and I was like, oh, okay, that wasn't so bad, but I'm kind of winding down now. And then, as you guys saw, we did, God, what did we do? Oh, the Marvel Trivial Pursuit. And I was like, okay, I'm a little loopy and super tired, but you know, a few hours of sleep should help. I don't feel like I should have gone to sleep, because now I'm like, but I'm here anyway, and I am here anyway, and I am excited to finally get this precious thing done. So, here's what we got. Energy drinks and coffee. Yeah, I need to wait a little bit for coffee, because right now my body is just like, I don't want to be awake. So I have to, I just need a few more minutes before I do that. Yeah, I'm excited. You just got out of bed? Oh man, I would have liked that extra hour, that's for sure. So I got a total of 3 hours of sleep. And what was weird too, quick side rant. I went to bed, and then my brain was just like, okay, so then when I wake up, I gotta paint the mini, and how am I gonna finish this mini and everything? I had this general plan, and I think I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and my brain took all of that thinking and made it the dream I had. So I basically dreamt that I was still streaming for all of this, and that I was still playing like a game with everybody. So lo and behold, when I woke up, I was like, why am I in bed? So it was really disorienting. So anyways, what we're gonna do with this guy here, he's already got some, let me switch some things here. Oh, thank you, Liz, and good morning. Here we go. So he's pretty metallic already. You can tell on the blue and whatnot, he's got some shine to him. And it's a little hard to see with the camera and lighting right now, but he does have a little bit of like a light blue shine. You can see how he's got some light blue metallic here on like the spikes, and here on like the edge of the weapons, and I did a little bit of that all around the armor too, but I like how it is, but I'm going to do another round of dry brushing with that same metallic light blue, because I do want this to ultimately be more of a lighter blue than this dark vivid blue. I want the lighter blue to be a little more prominent, because to an extent that is more of Extra Life's branding color, especially if you're looking at like the logo, that light blue logo. So that's what I'm gonna do first, is dry brush another round, because it looks great, but it's just not quite there for me. It's bugging me a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. When something bugs me, it's 100%. It's never like between 0 and 100. But anyways, after I do that, when he looks good, that's when I'm going to do the logo decal. I'm going to do it here, and I'm going to do it here. And I did, as Matt was finishing up his part of the stream, I did try to do a stencil for that. But I didn't make it small enough, and trying to make it any smaller then made it a pain in the ass to cut out. So we're gonna hand paint this thing, which is gonna be fine. Totally fine. And after that, that's when we're gonna wash this whole thing. And for the first time ever, other than doing like regular wash and then skin wash, this thing is gonna be washed in several different colors. The base down here is going to be a strong tone for the ground. The blue in itself, I have a bluish green shade from Citadel right here that's going to act like a wash. And I wanted it blue instead of strong tone because I wanted these deep blue colors to be prominent, especially with lots of armor. So it's going to be a little different. And then the white itself, all the white parts, and probably the weapons too. That's gonna be this gray right here. So should be fun. And after the washing, that should be pretty much all set there, and then we're gonna add some terrain at the bottom, and this boy will be done. So, let's do this, friends. I am tired, but I'm also excited and ready, so I'm getting the juices flowing now. I'm getting some hype up. Alrighty, so we're gonna shake some more of this Azure Magic that I used previously. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. How is everybody doing on this glorious Sunday morning? For those of you who have stayed up with us and stuck with us throughout pretty much most, if not all of this, you guys are awesome. 0 caffeine. Yeah, I made myself coffee for Star Wars Legion thinking I was gonna need it, and I actually didn't drink a whole lot of it because I was so focused on the game. You won't believe this, Paul. We tied. Because Brian as Imperial captured 2 supplies, and I captured 2 supplies, and we were able to each hold both of those supplies for ourselves until the end of the round. So yeah, we tied. We tied. How? I mean, so by game standards, yes. I was getting wrecked. And if you take into account, like the amount of points in the army that were left standing by the end of everything, then Brian won by a landslide. I had in the end 1, 2, 4 units left out of the 8 I think I deployed. So if we're talking about who completed the mission and also was still standing, yeah, that was Brian. Yeah, pretty much. I had a damaged vehicle, I had tauntauns, I had 1 standing core trooper unit, and I had my commander, and that was it. Yeah, 4 units. Yep, so it was pretty crazy. But anyway, let's get to painting here. And of course, I spent so much time talking that the paint dried on the brush. Yay me! Liz takes the lead! Thank you so much for the donation, Liz! Oh, I meant to say too, I meant to do a reminder about why we're here and what we're doing, but I was just here talking my own ears off. Because I wanted to do a shout out to my family, because I saw that as apparently I was asleep, they donated too. So I thought that was really cool, because I'm gonna get it and not let Matt use it. Yeah. I just thought it was really cool because, like, it's just nice how, like, myself, but also my family, we're kind of now in this together in a way, and donating and doing what we can to give back, you know, because as I said, during, or right before we started our Star Wars Legion game, Rainbow Babies hits home. Rainbow Babies is basically what, kept me alive and healthy and stable when I was born. Not to go into too much detail, unless you guys really want to know, then I don't care. So it's just nice. It's just kind of nice to see people come together, and people who have personally been affected positively by their experience at Rainbow Babies and whatnot, just kind of rally up in a sense. So, am I that quiet? I feel like I'm shouting. I mean, I am kind of shouting. I had to change all of the gain and whatnot because otherwise I would be screaming. Paul, no. Oh my god, what's going on? There we go. Now I am seeing more. You might be seeing it more too. Yeah. It's becoming more prominent now here. So, the blue, I mean, the lighter blue. That's cheating? What is happening? Let me check the donation page. Liz got 30. Hey, hey! What is Paul doing? Did this not update all the way? I don't know. Let me do... Here we go. Okay. Oh! Retroactively. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay. I got really confused, so my bad. You guys are gonna have to bear with me because of my lack of sleep. How quiet am I? Do I need to be louder? Hi, Kevin! Music can go down? Alright. Yeah, I had to, Oh, thank you! There we go. Actually, yeah. I think now I have the music down to what it was. Alright, let me know if that's better. You guys are so great looking after all of my, production quality and stuff. God knows Tech Cat's not doing that. So I'm just kind of doing some light dry brushing all around on the blue, just to give that like light blue tint to the armor. Tech Cat was, they both were very vocal last night. So yeah, Tech Cat was getting very, very mad at us because Tech Cat loves to sleep with us in our bed. So when it hits a certain point in like starting midnight or like 11:30, Tech Cat likes to get whiny at the fact that we're not all in bed. So yeah, she was protesting a lot. And Food Cat doesn't care. Food Cat pretty much sleeps wherever he wants to sleep, and that's that. And if we're all still awake and he doesn't want to be, he just chills elsewhere and goes to bed. Like, he was actually... excuse me. He, at one point, was actually sleeping on top of one of my blankets down in the basement as we were playing Legion, because he was just like, yeah, whatever. But anytime he woke up and got hungry, he definitely let us know about it. So they both were kind of vocal throughout. Oops, that's a little too much. Making sure, there we go. Alright, so that's about more of the top and around back there. And then, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of underneath this axe right here. There we go. Beautiful. And so now, let's see, I got this part here, so we'll kind of do that on the other side, yeah. I'm basically going top down right now to make sure I've dry brushed, everything I see that is blue. Everything that the blue touches must get a dry brush. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work. And not too much, because right now, where I am sitting. Again, you can't see it completely on camera, I think, depending on the reflection and stuff. But now it's definitely more prominent in person, which I am very happy with. So, whoever gets this as the top donor is just going to be able to see the full thing in its magnificent glory. I mean, of course, I'll post pictures and stuff too, but this is definitely going to be one of those minis where the photos and even on camera is not going to do it justice. And sometimes there are, that happens. Sometimes that happens with photography, you know? As a photographer myself. That's why there's, like, editing software. The winner can sell tickets for like a museum. That's so funny. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so we got, I need to do this little underneath right here. Beautiful. Get a little more of this right here. We're gonna get the underneath of this. It belongs in a museum. Oops, yep, too much again. That's what I thought. There we go. Oh, and now I'm getting back into, like, these really tough spots that this guy has been giving me. His nooks and crannies, this is actually quite a difficult mini to paint, trying to get everywhere. So you might just have to bear with me here for a little bit as I try to make sure I get, everywhere I need to. Because I am determined to paint everywhere. And I will. Okay, I did. Yay. I did it! That actually wasn't that bad. There we go. Okay, and then so now I'm going to just keep going. We're going to get a little bit in here just to kind of, oh, my eye is itchy. Hold on. Get some of that inner part, the dents, not the dents, what are these? The indents of this metallic. So it's all kind of blending together still. Same thing here. That'll work. Who's a bear? Oh yeah, is Matt a bear still? That was funny. I'm a bear. I'm a bear. The wolf, him turning into a wolf at that tail end made me crack up too. I was like, what? What happened while I was sleeping? Oh, got a shark polymorph here. Okay. Slowly but surely, friends. Yeah, but this is already much better. This is already more of what I was envisioning. Yeah! Sometimes, you just gotta take your time and sit back with it. Alright, but now you're gonna see the bottom part because I have to paint this underside. Because again, hitting all the nooks and crannies. Oh, jeez, how am I gonna get... No, that's not gonna work. Ah, maybe. Something. Something like that. Alright, did I miss anywhere yet other than the weapons? So does it look... Let me see. Left shark! Actually, yeah, you can kind of see now that the color on him is a little brighter now as a blue. But, alright, let me keep going here. Let me keep going. I haven't thought... I know I want to do terrain with this one, too, but I haven't thought much about how. So we'll kind of see what happens there, also. Oh, I did miss... Oh, a little around the arms here, but I didn't touch the arms too much. I'll do that with the weapons. Oh, so what do you guys think? We already hit our first goal. Can we get to 500? 300? All the hundreds? I'm so excited with what we reached last night? No, this morning. As we were playing Legion. We did hit 150 followers, but it looks like it ended up being a bot, because now we're back down to 149. But regardless, Adventure Check did do their $150 donation, which then ultimately helped us reach our $200 goal. And I'm like super excited. Like, can we do more? Why not, right? We're already doing more because we got Liz who just donated, my family who just donated. You guys make me all like warm and bubbly inside. Bots get banned. I know, right? Well, or like, wait, we are? Since when? I checked and I thought we were still at 149. What just happened? Ah, my phone lied. Hold on, let me check. Help me out, friends. What? Where are we here? Oh, maybe my phone needs to refresh the page. Give me a second. I can't refresh it. Hold on. Boop! Oh, now it's playing me an ad. Okay, whatever. You guys can confirm for me. Chat need a CAPTCHA. Yeah, really? Or like, the other thing that is starting to annoy me is when people will follow, get the recognition, because obviously the streamer will say, oh my god, thanks for the follow and everything, and then they'll unfollow. It's like, why? Why even bother? I know you just want, you know, that little moment of glory and, you know, shout out, but that's just, to me, that's kind of rude and mean all the same, you know? Yeah, so, I mean, I suppose it is what it is in this day and age with streaming and whatnot, but it's just shaking my head. Shaking my head. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that, because I want to be positive about all of this. But yeah, I am super excited. It was 3:50 in the morning, and that's when we were like, whoa! I have heard about bully raids. Yeah, I got so many things I could say, but I won't, because, yeah, like I just said, I'm just gonna be hyped and positive. But yeah, that's ridiculous. I do know, I think there was like a blackout planned or something on the 1st. So you bet, we would be a part of that. At least me, because I think that's on Wednesday. I know, right? Like, what's the point? What is honestly the point? What is the point of just being mean to other people in general, you know? Why can't, alright, PSA again, because I do this every time when we mini paint. I always talk about something about life and society and whatnot, but like, why is it so hard to be nice? It shouldn't be. I never thought it would be, or is. It's not hard to be nice, in my opinion, and yet people act like being nice is so freaking rare. Yeah! It doesn't, yeah, like, come on. Even just looking at a stranger and telling them, oh, hey, I really like your shirt, or hey, your hair looks really nice or something. Like, why not? You know? Wait, what? I thrive up. Kevin. Some people do, yep. My god, I love that emote so much. That fox emote is probably one of my favorites that you have now. By god, I need to make more fox stickers. That was so... Who the duck have I been paying so I can be nice? Oh, I thought you were saying duck on purpose. New phone, who dis? They want duck, not... Oh, I'm not gonna finish that. I caught myself there. Anyways, it literally doesn't hurt or cost a freaking thing to be nice, and y'all are just being weird, whoever don't want to be nice, you know? Like, don't. Stop it. Why you do such things? Oh god, I think I'm like slap happy tired. What have I accomplished thus far? I tried to stay in order of the leg. I think I need to do just a little bit here. Oh, this front part, I still need to paint. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's okay. I think I'm better now. Let me add. Let me just add just like a little bit right there. Okay. Okay, back to this leg. I think I was on this leg. It is a little tricky because since I'm just doing like a tint, it's light enough where I'm still looking around going like, have I hit this spot yet? Did I not hit this spot yet? But I think I'm getting there. I just got this part of the back leg here. I think I will need coffee at some point now. And probably like a breakfast bar. Because now my stomach just went, hey! Hungry! And I'm like, oh, alright. Well, I'm painting. I'm busy, tummy. Can't stop now, tummy. I got this dude to paint. Yep, okay, that back leg, which I have no idea how I am gonna get right now. That is pretty well... Oh, jeez. Let me... There we go. I think that's pretty good there. Yeah, I am way happier with this now. Alright, so we're gonna go... I'm actually gonna do just a little more. And then after I wash him, or this, I might go back with a little more dry brushing touch-ups because I don't want the wash to... The wash may dull all of this a bit. So I might just have to go back and make sure it's doing well. Yeah, I am super, super excited. What am I doing? The arms. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna do just a little bit right there and right there. Perfect. And then we're gonna do this weapon first. Oh! I almost dropped him. That could have been bad. My hand, like, twitched. Did get a little bit of this weapon already, so I don't need to do too much. Okay. Try to get the other side of this. Might be... Oh man. How do I... Alright, hold on. Trying to figure out how to get underneath all this here. So does anybody have a favorite part of the stream so far? Because I know we've done a lot. Does anybody have a favorite part of what's happened in the past, not 24 hours, where are we? 18 hours? I'm not sure if I even have a favorite part. Not my character dying in the D&D one-shot, that's for sure. But, I mean, I took that risk and basically accepted that that was very possible when I took that chance, so... Aw, Kevin, that is so sweet! You guys are so great. I like when Matt broke character to talk to... Oh! that was pretty funny. Yeah, we were like, what? Oh, what was that? Oh, to cast plane shift. Yeah, during the one shot. I fed the dogs at 5. That was pretty good. Well, cause it was pretty funny because he did not skip a beat between his narration and then responding to Liz. It was like it was meant to be together. It was when Liz, I think you asked if like the dogs ate or something last night, and he was responding that he fed them at like 5 o'clock or whatnot, before starting the stream. But when he responded with that right beforehand, he was talking about, he was narrating as a wizard how the spell like plane shift works or something. Yeah, like you just got home. Oh, that was Paniel? Oh, we thought that was you. That's even better. My bad. We all assumed it was you. The plot thickens. I love that. Alright, I have to hold him a different way to try to get... Here we go. Hello! Him? I know. I have Food Cat sleeping on this bed. He's alright now, yes, his throat is still sore, but he's on the good stuff, so he's better. Aww. I hope he recovers quickly. Tell him that we all wish for him to get better. I need to pour more of this, so give me a second. I think I had it, yeah, I was holding him like this. Okay, dokies. Peace sign. Fair enough. Alright, I think that's pretty much good there. And then we gotta do the other arm. Oh, I gotta finish. No, I did get that. Okay, so now we just gotta do the other arm. So... there we go, we're just gonna go down here. The good... yeah. And what's Matt doing right now? Is he back to sleep? Or is he up for the day? Watching some puppies. Coffee and breakfast! Yay!
Yes, Lindsay is a literal starving artist.
I am a star. Thank God not in that regard, though.
I figured you wanted hot coffee, so
Thank you, thank you.
I heated up what was in the fridge.
Thank you.
I don't know if it fully heated all the way through. The top's probably lava.
Boiling lava hot.
So
oh, thank
if
you.
need
Kevin
to
says
go-
hi.
Hi!
Hell yeah, Taco Bell. Nope.
So if you needed to go back in, just let me know. 'Cause I'm probably gonna make a
Nope,
single
that's
for
good.
myself.
Thank you.
Okay.
Matt is out getting breakfast from Taco Bell. Oh, that's what you were responding with about Taco Bell. Gotcha. Oh, everyone says hi.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. I need to take a moment. I just got hit with like, ooh, I'm sleepy. Interdimensional rift incoming. Yeah, really. Not wrong. Because it's good, Paul. I've had enough rifts. No kidding. Man, that monster that we were trying to just kind of fight off and buy some time, that thing was crazy. Like if I honestly knew what
are the chances you think Hold Monster would have worked?
on that thing? Ooh, I don't know.
We just hold it and just sit there for 3 rounds. Like, all right, guys, we're done. I was looking at it and I was like, there's no way this would work. So I was like, I'm just gonna use other spells.
You should have tried it.
I probably should have.
Because honestly, if I knew that, like, if I got attacked and I just got disintegrated instead of going unconscious, I probably wouldn't have done what I did.
Yeah, probably.
But I didn't know. and
polymorph somebody.
yeah, yeah.
I hastened you, and then you got stunned. I was like, great!
I got stunned and paralyzed, and I was like, balls. That's alright. That's alright. Polymorph, if anything, would have helped work on boosting HP for the melee fighters, in my opinion. Like Brynn in the campaign that she actually, I guess, debuted in or played in or whatnot. It's like balls. Brynn herself in the campaign she played in has been several times polymorphed into a giant ape for like the fun of it, but also to just thrash about, and because it helped her stay alive in certain situations. So it was, that was pretty wild. So, I don't think that thing had ended up having legendary actions, because I think with us having legitimately been fighting it while keeping it off the wizard tower, Matt would have incorporated some or used some already, but I mean, I don't know, that's my thinking. I think just the fact alone that he did a monster that had a really high challenge rating and like impossible challenge rating in comparison to, you know, what we should have been fighting as our group makeup, I think that alone was what did it for me. Yeah, Roll20 was not your friend last night, but Roll20 was for once Brian's friend. Dice was for once Brian's friend, and I think all of us were just so bewildered by that. I think he rolled more nat 20s than anybody last night. I can't even believe the amount of nat 20s that we rolled collectively. We had some nat 1s there too, but holy crap, I was spamming the crit command in chat all night. Yeah, your luck did save you a few times. That's for sure. So what do you think about playing a wizard? Or is...
It's a bit to get used to. And the funny thing is, so I mean, Aram's he's
a little bitch?
No. Yeah, how big do you feel now, Miss Monk? You insulted an 18-year-old nerd. He's a little bitch.
No, it's fine.
No, I
hey,
mean,
Bryn was trying to be nice to him the whole time, despite how confused she got by some things he said.
Well, because they had the one quest, like, story-wise, before we even started to play last night, like, everybody together, I just, in my head, probably just went, well, he's a coward, so he's avoiding the big lizard and the dinosaur. And garlic smells. So he probably just gravitated towards Bryn, and he thinks monks are cool.
Well, because Bryn is also studious.
Yeah, so they at least had that. So that's why every time something would be happening to him, he's like, Bryn!
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't get off like on the wrong foot with it or anything. But
oh no, I was just asking what you thought about Aram or playing a wizard in general.
Aram's fun. There's a lot to obviously consider with spell casting, and there was at one point where there was a couple of points like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then someone's turn came up right before me, like, and it completely changed what I had to do. I was like,
that
fuck.
happens all the time. Wow, rude.
It's canonically correct. I mean, to be fair, he probably I don't know how often Aram bathes. But he is a bit of a coward. He's not a fighter. But if for any reason in that timeline of a story, after he escapes, he probably might spend a while at a monk temple.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny too. So we were getting ready for the Star Wars Legion game, and I looked at Brian, and as I said, this isn't the first time I played as Bryn. Because she played a campaign where she got to level 20 and everything. She did die, but she did come back. So I looked at Brian after the one shot last night, and I was like, so this is a timeline, but it's not the sacred timeline for Bryn. and we're gonna preserve the sacred timeline that she was in. That was the Teldori campaign that Matt ran in. I basically looked at him and basically went, one shot not canon with Bryn. But I mean, who knows? Like, it would have been interesting to see how that story continued, but everybody definitely went their own ways already.
Some not by choice.
Yeah. Okay. I think that is that with all of the dry brushing. So, yeah, you can see now. I wonder if going wizard or warlock next time. Yeah, I have yet to really do a warlock. But I play a wizard right now in Matt's current Monday campaign. And it's fun. I really like the character. I think wizards in general are just a little overwhelming for me because of like the vast amount of spells they can do and whatnot. I'm trying to, I wonder if I can pull this back a little so you guys can see more of that light blue. You can. So like the reflection that you're seeing, how it's more of an aqua blue and everything, that's not just because of light reflecting off of it. That's the color that's dry brushed all over it. It's definitely more prominent in person. So I'll just have to send pictures when this is done, obviously. But now this looks way better. Okay, so I'm going to move this light back down because that totally didn't work. Druidcraft sucks. Druidcraft has very, very, very limited usage in my opinion. There are some cantrips where you truly don't want to bother with, but at the same time, those same cantrips like could be super clutch all of a sudden. It's so hard to tell with spells sometimes, you know? Like lots of people will think like one is awesome and another is not, but that other can have some uses. It really just matters on the kind of utility you're thinking about and the kind of situation you run into. Don't mind me, I'm opening my breakfast bar. Yeah, none of us knew what was basically happening. The best thing that I figured was, well, one, I wanted to play Bryn again because I miss her. And I love playing monks. And I just kind of was like, yeah, why not go nostalgic and everything with her? But I feel like it's actually really good I did that because she had the immune to poison and disease, which came in handy. And because she's also a half-elf, she has advantage on rolls for on saving throws that involve getting charmed, and she can't be put to sleep either, just like elves. And then, but also as a monk, if she is charmed or frightened, she can use an action to utilize a monk feature where she can just break out of it. So in terms of the crowd control that the enemies were trying to do, she was bypassing it completely, and I feel like I got really lucky with that.
I feel the need to mention this.
What?
I feel like it got, I know it got looked. So, the point with Aram, where he sort of tried to distract all of you and then cast Animate Dead.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously that happened. But he distracts you all, turns to start casting Animate Dead. Animate Dead has a cast time of 1 minute. So he distracted you guys for like 5 seconds and then starts speaking like Abyssal, and then you guys just hear that and just slowly look as he just chants in Abyssal for 1 whole minute. So it didn't even work.
That was so
He was
funny.
just trying to be sly.
That was so funny. I loved how you roleplayed that. It was great. Okay, I think it's the decal. Ha, the logo. But let me grab another bite before I get into this process. Oh, you're here to keep me company.
I mean, we've kind of been like talking during the little stream for the most part. And if I would have stayed in bed, it would have gotten 50 times worse.
I know.
So I got myself out, made myself my own comic.
Alright, so this is where things are gonna get not tricky.
Dangerous.
I hope not.
Let's get dangerous. What show is that? What show is that?
I don't know.
Anyone, chat, let's get dangerous.
The quote?
Yeah.
Sounds like something from Deadpool.
Nope. Not even close.
Alright, I need to pull up the logo.
Oh, like, no one's chiming in. Oh, wait.
Alright, so I'm going to...
What show is the quote, "Let's get dangerous" from? I'll give you a hint, it's a cartoon.
So many con saves. Yeah, that poison sucks.
Nope, it's an American children's cartoon. Not an anime. Matt has returned.
Hey, Matt!
Darkwing Duck.
Oh. Okay. I've only seen that, like, once. Oh, that's too much meat. Alright. I am now very, very nervous. What a throwback.
If you ask me to remember anything else from that show, I got nothing. Other than the fact that he's basically Batman, but in duck form. Yeah, Matt, the con saves from last night.
Can you guys see what I'm doing? I don't know.
Yeah, you're centered.
Oh no. Alright, so I'm doing like an outline right now, but now I think I made it too big because of the wings. Because I need to do wings, so... But we're just gonna roll with it. There's that.
Oh yeah, Matt, you did. $30 is now the highest donor. The tie has been broken.
Oh. Alright.
You get good at freehanding decal designs like that. You should have one of those large minis have like
There we go.
World War II nose art from on the planes. Look like shark teeth and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh.
We'll see.
That looks like a good controller to me.
Thanks.
Lord knows mine wouldn't be that good.
There. Oh, that looks kind of cute. How the crap am I gonna do the other side?
The other side.
Yeah, the other wing.
Oh.
Oh boy. It's definitely free-handed.
That's charm.
Hopefully.
You know what that means? Is whoever made the Warforged did that themselves. Its own little signature, its own little... They didn't have a machine or magically imbue a room.
Yeah.
They took the time to paint it with their little handsies.
I'm painting with my little handsies.
You are indeed.
I have little handsies. What?
Yes.
I am very tired.
I'm right there with you. I only have like an hour of being awake more than you because I had to get up for Kevin. I mean, you got up like basically right after me.
I never fell back asleep after you got up yesterday.
That's what I'm saying, but I got up before you.
Oh.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like I only have like an hour more of being awake.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine either, because like you did physical moving. I just had anxiety.
Oh yeah, my muscles hurt.
Yeah, I bet.
I was also like in the sun sweating.
I should donate $6 more. Do it!
All of my money on Neptune.
Aw, okay, I'm getting there. The left wing looks like crap though. I don't know how I can fix it, but
Tabletop quality. As long as it looks like it from afar.
I'm actually, so as much as I typically agree with that, I'm trying to do a little more extra than tabletop quality with this.
Going a little extra for extra, like.
I am!
In the fucking peanut gallery.
Let's see,
over here.
how does that look? I can't.
I can't tell because
The reflection?
The light was. Looks good.
I can probably, I'm gonna spruce up this side a little bit. There. Ooh, nope. I wish I could control Z like I do with drawing.
That's gotta be the one good thing about digital art.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, have a good nap. I know you couldn't hear that.
Have good nap? Oh. You will donate $31.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's gonna be good with that.
What is a weakness?
She knows too much. I should stop playing with it now. Here. What do you think?
That's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Ugh, I must be overthinking then in my
Classic.
Exhaustion.
In your exhaustion, you don't need to be exhausted to overthink.
That's true too.
What would Team Waffles do?
Team Waffles
Yeah.
would just shoot blasters at the Empire
Bingo.
and
Wait.
ram.
Wait. I don't think this applies here.
Yeah. Alright, there's one. I'm gonna let that dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the other side. And then when they both dry, I will do the detailing on that, which is going to be blue to do like the little controller buttons. I will donate $31 more just to show Liz up. If someone else's donation total over 31, they can have the mini. Oh my goodness, what a war here.
It's a cage fight now.
Yeah. Your guys' marriage is so entertaining to me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Brian and I would offend each other if we tried to do that.
I would probably just be like, donate whatever you want, it's for both of us. Huzzah!
Yeah. That wouldn't work with Brian and I, so I think that's really funny and cool how you guys can just totally mess each other with like this.
We're too sensitive.
I don't think we're too sensitive.
I'm a delicate flower! Fuck you.
Oh my god. That just happened. Oh my gosh.
Hey, everyone needs to have a little air.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think this one's gonna be as good.
Oh, you're doing two?
Yeah. I said I was.
Yeah, I missed that.
You don't listen to me!
Huh? Yeah, the Aram's also supposed to have... He also had a -2 charisma.
Oh,
Because he's a socially awkward person, and that probably didn't come through too much. Because if we were all just butting heads with -2 charismas and stuff,
Yeah, it would have been
nowhere.
bad, yeah.
So I kind of just swallowed that one and let it go. But his -2 comes in the form of usually like inappropriate humor to the point, or immature humor, and it's not like constant like dick jokes or anything because he didn't do any of that. He didn't really have the opportunity to do this, but he would like pull a prank, like he'd use like Mage Hand or like Unseen Servant or something, and just have it like pull down someone's pants, and he'll think it's the funniest shit in the world.
It's like classic middle school, high school.
Exactly, like
yeah.
he didn't really mature past that point, but he's smart, so he's one of those.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do because I don't like one part. I'm gonna pour some of this blue to just do a touch up on this. Your Aram is showing. So I'm just gonna do like a little.
Aram's probably one of the other people that had like an imaginary friend growing up and then couldn't make friends, so he made one.
That, yeah. Boris! That was so funny. Alright, I'm okay with that. And then... I will continue with white.
Klein flicked his tail at the beat, like when it transitioned there, like the
Oh.
his tail flicks.
I don't think that was loud enough. Yep. I'm gonna Yep, each one's gonna look different, that's for sure.
It's je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, hopefully that's okay.
Of course it is. Is this your insane detail?
Yeah.
She needs to take your signature.
My signature.
Underneath the base, you know, artists have to put their signatures on their stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, okay. I'm happier with the other one.
I mean, that's gonna happen. I mean, they can't.
I'd be damn near impressed if you could do each one the exact same.
The exact same, yeah, that's true.
So this one's each gonna have its own little uniqueness.
So far, I think my favorite part of the stream, I think, was just Legion overall. Because it was just, not only were we just playing something, it was an opportunity to actually, like, interact more. Chat.
We did get to
really,
chat,
It's
yeah.
really difficult, like, even on
There you go,
Tuesdays,
that's not bad.
like, with Adventures in Middle-earth, it's really
Yeah.
difficult to, like, do any bit of that during D&D.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's really nice to chat with everybody on stream, but there are, in some ways, instances where it's very difficult to do that, as you said. So, it's kind of a weird, like, not pick your poison, but just kind of pick and choose when you focus on the chatting or not, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's why, like, I have they're disabled right now, but the rewards to, like, influence certain things that happen in game.
Yeah.
But
Here we go. Okay. Take a look.
because it's one thing, like, when we're playing D&D that we can't focus on chat,
Yeah.
and chat's obviously doing their thing, like chatting, and I feel like if we don't, like, respond to them, then it might, like, feel
I
like
know,
you're ignoring
like,
them.
yeah.
How are you gonna do a one under the axe?
Huh?
How are you gonna do one under the axe?
I'm not. It's just
Oh.
those two.
Oh, I thought, okay. Yeah, no, good.
Yay!
I thought you were gonna do, like, one on each.
No, 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 no,
I was
no.
like, I see a problem.
No. No. So I'm gonna take this ultramarine blue now, and I'm gonna do the buttons and the controller. So just like a really, let's get some less paint on there. I have never done this kind of detailing.
You might find have an affinity for it. You might really enjoy it. You want to detail much
Shoot. Oh, there's the black. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. No. Sometimes I don't have the patience for it, like, detailing like this either. But, you know?
Just ultramarine, like, you level up from just the regular marine.
I don't know.
And then, like,
Here, look at that, guys. Oh, let me see if I can get it from the reflection here.
that might be a little hard.
Yeah. I don't know how to...
A picture from a phone will work, so if you wanted me to, like, swoop in and post it in Discord.
Oh, and have that be an opportunity for people to join our Discord server?
Hey!
Hey, look at how that worked out.
What's that called? Funnel?
No.
No. Well, I tried, everyone.
You did. I guess technically, I see what you're saying,
I
but
don't know. Not relevant.
yeah.
I get declined to means.
not care.
You
Brian just has the cat's 2 legs in his hand and he's just lifting them up and down and this cat does not care.
bouncing around.
Ta-da!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna post a picture because,
You want that now?
yeah. Because unless I can mess with the lighting here a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead and
'Cause of the
lighting while I
reflection.
take one anyway.
Because when I put it down, you can kind of see here.
Get your little tooltip out of my face.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Now it's all coming together.
Oh, good. You can post that on Twitter then.
What?
Yep.
I'm not your PR.
Kinda.
Oh, that's fair. Did you see what I took?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me. I'm trying to figure out.
Because since you're reaching across, this might be easier. What do you need?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to.
It might be backlight correction. Oop. You had.
No.
You can see that.
I know, it's all the reflection.
I think you're just gonna have to kill the light.
Alright, that's fine.
You can catch it in Discord.
But anyway, yeah. And we'll post it on social media too. Brian will, I mean. Because I'm telling him to.
Oh, I guess.
Alright, so there's that for detailing. So now, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:30. Jeez. What is that? I got an hour and a half.
You take what you need to take.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because even if you don't finish within that time frame, then you're gonna still have to take time to
Yep.
make it. So you might as well just go until it's done.
Well, because I think we just have a general let's play anyway next, and we don't know.
I mean, I got some stuff I can play either solo or not, so it's fine.
Okay. So.
That is in Discord now in the big mini channel, and I will post it to Twitter.
I am thinking. So I'm gonna wash next, but I'm actually first going to do the strong tone wash. Oh no, I'm gonna do touch-ups. Because I did see some places where white got hit with the dry brushing. So I will go ahead and clean that up a little. Did you also see that we actually got dice reroll donations?
Oops.
We got 2 of them.
Woohoo.
I think from that raid that came during our Star Wars Legion.
Oh, Hanuhira did.
Hanayura did one. And Anonymous did.
Oops.
But...
Well, considering the state of things, those rerolls probably would have went to you.
Probably. And who knows what they could have done at that rate. Oh, man. Everyone's still doing okay? Dying. There we go. Okay, that's better. Just chillin'. we go. Legion seems like a fun game, but $100 and you still have to buy more? Yeah.
You don't have to. It's a money sink.
It is. It is.
It's not exactly a cheap hobby.
No, it's not a cheap hobby.
Then again, neither is D&D.
A lot of things aren't, to be honest. Okay. Ooh, let me stretch. Oh, my back cracked. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah, like, I have one more unit that's primed and needs to be painted. It's another shore trooper unit. So they're actually meant to eventually be part of my full army. So the army that was fielded last night, or this morning, or whatever, how you want to look at things, wasn't even the grand design for my army. But,
yeah.
there are restrictions, I guess air quote, restrictions or guidelines you have to follow when creating the army. That's not necessarily just the point value. In a standard match, you have to have, thanks, Nova, at least 3 core units, which in my case were 2 stormtroopers and a shore trooper. Those were 3 core. You have to have at least 1 commander, which is my officer. And then after that, you can pretty much fill out the rest of your points in any way you see fit. So mine actually ended up with 4 core, 2 special forces, a commander, and 2 support vehicles.
Yeah.
So it's a nice, like, customize, find your play style kind of thing. And the battles can get even more ridiculous once we start, like, introducing, like, terrain.
Yeah, we have yet to bring in terrain because in terms of learning, we were taking it slow because we wanted to make sure that, like, we understood everything in terms of concept and rules first, before just adding more and more and more, like, conditions and stuff that just made it harder to, what's the word? Kind of, sponge what we're learning. Absorb fully.
Yeah, the map size is really neat.
The maps are awesome. They look awesome. Alright, almost got the wash done here. And this is gonna be, we're now at that phase, of course, with mini painting where it's kind of like a lot of painting and then waiting to dry. So, after this last bit here gets washed, I'm gonna set it down and wait.
So, Paul, if you are at all interested in Legion, I do know,
There we go.
what's it called?
Perfect.
Oh god, what is that called? The virtual tabletop.
Tabletop Admiral.
Yeah, no. Through Steam.
Oh, Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah. There's a mod.
Oh, yeah!
There's a mod for it, for Legion. I haven't used it. I don't know how good it is, but if you wanted to see if it's, like, even remotely interesting for you to, like, get into, I would use that. Still need another player to play against, and it's not going to hold your hand, to my knowledge, to the point where it's like, no, you can't do that because of this rule. So you still kind of have to learn it yourself. But Fantasy Flight publishes the rules in PDF on their site for free, so you can download it all and learn without actually ever buying anything other than, you know, the game if you don't have the tabletop simulator.
Right. Yeah, that green shade is going to be better. But I don't know if I want to do it on, oh, I just got a headache. Whoa. Yes, please. But I don't know if I want to do that on the, silver or not.
And what is really cool about Legion is you probably saw a few weeks ago that Lindsay will be continuing this Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
is
he's
the
sitting right here.
The Down to ATST, which is a terrain piece and it comes with its own like battle scenario. So there's actually quite a few expansions to do things like that. One is an Imperial bunker that we want to get at one point.
I cannot wait.
So if you remember like the bunker from Return of the Jedi on Endor with all the Ewoks that the stormtroopers are defending, you can basically get that, and it comes apart, so you can actually put troops like inside of it. It's nuts.
Alright, so I have been... Yeah. So I have a test mini here, because I have been playing with combinations of colors and wash. And, I am just kind of making sure that I'm doing what I want to do. So, like, you can kind of see here, I tested 2 different blue washes. Thank you. I did. This is the blue that's kind of the base color of the mini here, and then I did a blue tone wash, and then a shade from Citadel, jeez, called Coelia green shade, and I kind of like tested to see how both worked with the base blue here to see which one I liked better. Gonna be the green shade. But, so what I also just did is that I painted some silver right here, and I'm gonna paint some green shade on it to see if that's what I also want to do with everything that's metallic here. So, it doesn't hurt to have lots of minis so you can just test things, you know?
Is that your excuse?
What?
To get more minis.
Maybe. But now I have to wait for things to dry. The wash is looking really good at the bottom, but that's going to take a little bit to dry, so that's why in this instance I'm just kind of waiting for this test bit to dry so I can try it out. Oh, it did. Sweet. Alright, give me a second. Because if not, I might... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'll do. I mean, because my brain is like half functioning right now, so... That's a lot of wash right there. That is pretty... That's cool, but I don't think it's what I want.
Well, file that away for later use.
Yeah. It kind of changed, like, the metallic color in a sense. And while that's cool, it's not... It's gonna completely take away the dry brushing I already did on the weapons, so... I'm gonna try this side next with the... Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So I'm gonna do the gray wash with, oops. With the weapons and the spikes. So I've got... 3 different washes happening here.
Layers.
Yes. So how do I want to do this first? I'm gonna actually do the gray wash first. For all of the white and the metallic parts. The silver metallic parts, specifically. Is this dry? Yeah, it's practically dry. And then I'll go over next with the green shade and do that with washing. And then after that, should just be terrain. Getting there! Man, this, like, so I have already worked, I think 5 hours now on this mini in total.
Past streams combined.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
About 5, maybe we're probably getting to 6 hours almost. Woo! I have not spent this long on a mini in quite some time. Nova, you are in the studio. You need to be quiet. You know this as Tech Cat.
No.
So,
Really?
here's what I am going to do. I don't want much of a heavy wash on any of this, so I am going to be a little particular how it goes. Usually, I like to go a little heavy with the wash, because it's just fun to see. But in this case, I'm definitely going to start really light, and it's probably going to stay like that because I just want the wash effect in itself, but not the actual, like, tone change of the color that the wash can do, if that makes sense. So, stay open. Here we go. So I'm going to start with a small brush, but of course that could change after a while. So I'm actually going to start up here. Yeah, here we go. That's perfect. Not too much. And just kind of move it around to just give it that little extra oomph and magic that wash provides.
I'd have to look it up, but I don't know if anyone out there is interested. All you DMs who like to write campaigns or one-shots or something. Extra Life is actually looking to have DMs submit campaigns.
Oh, really?
So that they can use them in hospitals for kids that want to play D&D. So if you want to write one, they do say it needs to be family friendly, so keep it, I guess, essentially PG.
Yeah.
But if you have a campaign written up, I think you can submit it till either October or November. It's
That's
on their
awesome.
website. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, you can write something up and submit it so it can get used.
I think I might do that.
Go for it. I can look it up and post the link in Discord.
There we go. This is perfect, what I am doing right here. Just being very light on the wash. Cool. Wanted to see how this worked on the white, and then I'll go back on all the spikes too, since I said I was gonna do it on this metallic part here.
All campaigns need to be submitted by Saturday, October 2nd.
Gotcha.
Because they want to use them on game day, November 6th, which is usually their big.
Oh, yeah.
That's when most people end up doing their 24-hour streams.
Yeah, because that's what Matt did.
Yep. So I'll post this. The first half of the page is going over Tabletop Appreciation Weekend, which is cool. So you can ignore that. But I'll plop it in general chat in Discord.
Actually. I'm actually not gonna wash the spikes. Because I did not like what I just saw. And I fixed it, which is fine, but that's good. So there, I got the white stripe there at the top. So that shows a little bit. Oop, there's just tons of reflection going on here. I made him too shiny.
It's metallic.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, if you have the Tabletop Simulator, the mod's free through Steam Workshop. I forget what it's called. It's probably honestly called Star Wars Legion.
Oh, okay.
I don't have Tabletop Simulator, so cannot issue a formal endorsement for the mod. I realize I'm responding to something that was a few minutes ago. I didn't see it.
Oh, the mod thing?
Yeah.
There we go. My hair's in my eye. Eh.
You need a hair tie?
No. My eye just got itchy. Okay. I'm just concentrating now.
Maximum focus.
It's not doing much, okay.
Yeah, so DAP brought it up last night that we've essentially been affiliate for 1 year now. Because we got it in August right before our wedding.
Oh, snap! I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was part of his resub message saying, Happy anniversary!
Oh!
That's why I had to stop and think. I was like, we started in like May or something.
Yeah.
I had to say like, oh wait, no, affiliate.
That's weird. The gray... When I did the test, the gray wash looked fine on the silver, and now it doesn't. So...
Might be how much you used.
it might do... Yeah, maybe. Because it completely dulls out the metallic. So I will just kind of do something else then, which is fine. Let's see. And more on this. Looks good there. Okay. I thought I was going crazy about this gray wash, so I just did like another area and I was like, no, that looks fine.
Maybe because it's a small area?
It's cause washing white is just weird, I think.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So,
Stormtroopers.
like, so it's just, you know, I was just looking at the top that I just did, and I was like, did I not do enough? Because sometimes when you don't use a lot of wash, depending on how you stroke with the brush, it can actually almost make it look even dirtier than you may want, because the light strokes show easily, or more easily than just glopping liquid and being able to move it around. So I was just... But I didn't think I did that, so I just had to wash another white part of the mini to see if, like, I'm going crazy or something. I'm not, so I'm fine. I think it was just weird to see part of the white washed already versus the rest of the white. But there, that's better. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Roll.
Keep going.
Go team.
It's always weird too, like especially with this, since I'm doing several different wash colors. I can't judge right now because it will all come together in the end anyway. So, no point in basically like scrutinizing when it's not, when the process isn't done yet. But it does get very easy to judge how you're doing things. That's, everybody does it, including me. And yeah, I think I might just not wash the weapons and
No?
the spikes. Yeah.
You want them to remain
Yeah, because the wash completely covered up all of that dry brushing. And I was like, ah!
Yeah,
So,
that happened with my ATST a bit because I had dry brushed gunmetal to like do like worn scratches, like it's been in battle.
yeah.
So now the wash almost got rid of all of it. There's certain points with the lighting and how you look at it, you can still see the gunmetal,
Yeah.
but it does dull it a lot.
The gray wash.
Well, I used strong tone on the ATSD.
Oh.
So, I only really use the gray wash on my stormtroopers, and since they're like 90% white armor, literally anything just makes them look dirty.
Yeah.
So, my wash game is not that strong.
I'm probably gonna have to take the strong tone back out for all of the like cables that's underneath this guy's armor.
You got your new strong tone.
Yeah, you
anyway.
did.
You got plenty.
There we go. Coming together. Getting there, friends. He is coming together, slowly but surely. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Eee! I almost have all of the white done. I just have the parts on his weapons, actually. And then I can move to washing the blue. And then we'll take a look at the silver and see how it all... I don't think it needs to be washed. But we will see. Perfect. Okay. That's all of the white. Put him down. We're gonna close that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do the dark tone for the cables. To keep it with like the same gray and black as opposed to like gray and brown on the mini.
Have you used dark tone before?
Yep.
On what?
I've used it on like some really dark color schemed stuff. I did dark tone also on a lot of the Curse of Strahd minis to make it that dark setting.
I feel like with very few exceptions, I always just go to strong.
I love strong tone. Yeah. There we go. That's better for that. We'll go turn it around. Because we want all of these awesome little details to come through too.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. I wonder if I think we're hitting that part in the stream where all of us are just like, cause like all the two of us in like chat right now, we're just kind of here just like vibing in a way with the music, but we're just like tired to talk at this rate, you know. You guys have been so awesome this whole charity stream. We appreciate you greatly. Seriously, like, you guys, we were not expecting, our Star Wars Legion game to be as chatty as it ended up being, you know? Yeah. So, like, again, you guys who stayed up till, like, 4 in the morning to just chill with us as we did this, you guys are awesome. Maybe 2 12-hour streams next time. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the pattern of it. I think it's just 24-hour.
I mean, you can do what you want.
You could, you could theoretically just do whatever.
Yeah, we could break it up. I mean, the air quote thing is a 24-hour charity stream, and Adventure Trek's never done a charity stream.
No, this is our first
one. Not to
one.
any real capacity. We've piggybacked on a few others, but we haven't done one of our own. So we wanted to do the 24-hour one. We'll probably do more of them in some capacity.
Yes.
And they might be spread out over like a week or a month or something where we just are advertising it. But for what it's worth, our Extra Life page is always up.
Oh yeah.
So it will not be shut off when this stream ends. That command will always stay with Nightbot, so you can always just ping it and head on over there and support Extra Life. But yeah, I've done my fair share of 24-hour marathons. There's a test for information security for a certification. That's a 24-hour exam, followed by 24 hours to write a report. I have taken that exam 4 times.
Yeah.
Needless needless to say, despite that I'm only almost 30, I'm kind of done doing that.
Yeah.
I don't need to be up for 24 hours anymore. There's no sense in it. But for doing it for things like this, I'd much rather do it because you're trying to, support a cause.
Yeah.
So if I have to take a bullet, and
this wasn't bad in the end, though. Like, you and I.
it was an information security, so it was essentially a hacking exam. I've done two. So one exam that I did was also 24 hours. It was actually fully 48, which they both kind of are. One was social engineering, so I had to make phone calls and
I remember
essentially
that
trick
one.
people into doing what I needed them to do to gain access to things. So there was that one. I took that exam once. The other one I took 4 times, and you essentially get 5 computers on a network that have varying flaws with them, and you have to figure out how to exploit them to gain access to things. Yeah, it's a red team test.
Yep.
It's for those that are in the know. It's the OSCP, Offensive Security Certified Professional. That was that hacking exam. The social engineering one is the social engineering pen test professional. So those were fun. And there's your little insight into my life.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. That's having the turquoise come out more.
Where am I looking?
Right there.
Oh yeah.
This is what I want. This is what I want!
Oh really? Does he work in InfoSec, or is he just enjoy that stuff?
So I'm still using a small brush for washing because at this rate I've washed all of the details and whatnot. So I'm just being careful to not go over that with the rest of this blue wash here. So this will take some time, but that's all right.
Well, it's a shame he didn't like it. If he got the certs, then he's probably pretty valuable to people, honestly. But I get it. I mean, it's important you either enjoy what you do in some capacity, or just doing what you want, really.
Absolutely. Hey, we're back to advocating do what you want. My painting stream is full of PSAs.
Shit. Painting streams now come with a soapbox.
Look, okay, it's only because, my biggest thing is the stuff I've experienced that I didn't like, I always don't want people to, end up experiencing themselves. So that's why, I always talk about stuff like this, because it's like, you guys, please don't do the mistakes I did, basically, because, no one deserves it. It sucks, okay?
There's a few people.
Whether I regardless of whether, I like a certain people or not, it's not, please. Just please!
There's so many times Lindsay will say, I will not wish this on my worst enemy, in just various situations, not even, making life mistakes.
Right.
And my response every time is, you need to get better enemies.
I don't
There's
have
a lot
enemies.
you won't do to your enemies. At that point, I don't think they're your enemy.
Yeah. I'm really bad at wishing ill will on people.
I don't know if bad's the word, but alright. I'm not saying I'm in the right over here.
Man, getting underneath all of this, it's hard. This is a hard mini to actually,
Yeah, I thought the underside of the ATST was
paint
bad.
crevices and stuff.
that
This
type
is
pretty-
a little atrocious, to be honest.
Pretty negative. Oh my god!
What? Yeah, I realized that. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, oh my god.
Matt.
Lindsay
Me.
has the Nightwalker mini from Wave 15
Of
that
what we just fought last night. Yep, I noticed it. When I saw it, I was like, wait a second. And then Matt said, this is a Nightwalker, and I was like, yep, I have that mini.
I don't have a photographic memory of your inventory, I'm sorry.
Neither do I, but it looked familiar nonetheless.
Yeah, so it's another large mini like the Warforged Titan. So
Yeah, here, you can come and show it on camera.
if you want, I mean, yeah. Make my way over here. Slide on in.
I mean, I meant that one.
Oh, well, fine. It was
I'm
gonna be for a
busy over
size
here.
reference.
That's what we fought last night, Paul! And, Jake?
You wanted PTSD, Paul? Here you go. Bye. Oh.
That was crazy. Fought is being kind. You're right.
Threw wadded up paper balls at it.
Yeah, I like how Matt was like, yeah, it's still in the triple digits health, but you knocked down like maybe a third, what was it, of its health or something? Yikes.
Well, when I could throw a level 5 fireball at it, and it quarters the damage, or 3/4 the damage, I was like, alright.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that was hitting it at full were my punches.
Yep. Because even as a wizard, the casting magic, the damage itself is not inherently magical.
Yeah. Yep. 2 cantrips testing immunities. Yeah, that's why I punched, because I was like, well, I know my punches are magical versus some people's weapons, maybe, so I'm gonna try it. And I wasn't expecting that to work, to be honest. But hey, you do what you gotta do, I guess.
I guess good thing I hasted you. You could at least get a second thing off.
Yeah. Well, so if I had moved further away from it too, I might have had a chance. Because I could have moved more, but I thought moving 40 feet back was enough. But not when it has 60 feet. No, it had 40 feet movement and fly speed.
Yeah. So
My full monk speed was 50 feet. And with being hasted, I could have moved even more.
Yeah.
So my plan was to punch it, to distract it, and then move back to force it away from you, and then my next turn was going to be hasted dash so I could move 150 feet to catch up to you guys. That was my plan. And there are a few things that I slightly miscalculated that bit me in the ass. But, oh well.
So where I put Aram in that fight, like once he moved the first time and didn't move again,
yeah,
was calculated because he was within 25 feet of the secret entrance that we came out of.
Yeah.
Because if shit turned south, he was just gonna misty step right back through there and be like, bye!
Yeah.
Cowards always have an exit strategy.
Yes, they do. Alright, there's that. So I don't know. Yeah, now you can kind of see a little bit more of that turquoise shine now because on this arm because it's washed, which is awesome. So time to keep going. We're gonna go up to the arm here on the blue. And yeah, this is just gonna take some time, but that's okay. Because we want this to be perfect for the wonderful top donor that's gonna get this mini.
Which is currently Liz at $30.
Call Lightning for when you care enough to send the yeah, really. That was so funny, Paul, when you first casted Call Lightning.
Full disclosure, if no one else freaked out about using Call Lightning, I wouldn't have because I didn't know if it was that big of a deal.
Yeah, it kind of was.
It
was so great.
But the fact Matt's like, you're gonna waste this.
That was so
like, oh.
funny. I was like,
Aaron's
wow.
totally gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was so
had Thunder Wave, but there was no way I was getting within melee range of that
I
Night
almost ended up taking Thunder Wave as like a Way of the Four Elements thing, but I decided not to. I like my Shatter.
No heal. You had no heals. You had your cure wounds. And unfortunately no one was a Warforged, so mending wasn't gonna do shit. Because I had mending too.
Yeah. Oh well. I blew through all my wild shit. Yeah. It is so easy to burn through wild shapes. But wild shape is so fun. I mean, honestly, in all of those combats, you did the right thing to turn into like a scorpion and whatnot, because that just saved your health, and you were able to kind of fight the long fight in the end.
And we had a large scorpion.
Yeah, that was great.
Yep.
Yeah, basically. So is Druid your favorite class, Paul? Because I know Leaf was a Druid, and then you played a Druid this time. I think the only other thing you played was that Barbarian Kobold?
He was a multi-class, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's just what I know.
That's fair.
Yeah, like, first time playing Wizard,
That had to have been overwhelming. Like,
especially at level 10, if we would have done like level 1 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
But it was a lot to retain immediately.
Yeah, I think we're level, like, what level are we? 14? In Matt's Monday campaign, and I will still look at all of the stuff I can do, and I'm like, what? And you know, I've been playing that character for a while and been slowly growing her. But I've noticed that if I have too much I can do, I hate it.
Oh yeah, because you have choice paralysis.
I do get choice paralysis. Well, and then, like, you know, it's always like, but which one's the best move? Is this the smart move to do? Like, you know, am I gonna do this and have it bite me or my party in the ass?
Yeah,
like, am I gonna get ridiculed for
This
this?
is why you build into your personality that you just panic fast.
That way, yeah, that
don't
was
think
good
about
what
it,
you did. Yeah.
You don't think about it. The first thing that pops in your head, it's what you do.
That was good of what you did.
Oh man.
I had reincarnate. Oh no! I know, because when Matt was describing how the Nightwalker was attacking me, I was like, what are the odds that somebody has Revivify? And then I just, like, poofed into thin air, and I was like, oh, never mind. I was like, welp. Oh, well. Poor Bryn. That poor character of mine.
I think it's your masochism coming out.
Am I mad? I guess I am, huh? I mean, yeah. I took a calculated risk, and then, unfortunately, I miscalculated some other things that made my chances lower. However, like, when he did that first attack on me and I was still standing, I was like, holy crap, I have 1 hit point left. I might actually survive this. And then Matt went, alright, time for the second attack. And I was like, if he hits, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious. So I was like, maybe he'll miss.
Yeah. There was
With a plus 12 to hit, though.
I was moderately peeved
When he sent Shaw out, I was like, "Are you dumb?" Yeah.
I was moderately annoyed as a wizard that nothing like counterspell. I had counterspell, and there was not one spell casted where I could actually do something.
Oh.
It was either. That's why, like, when he did the orb and the other moves, I'm like, is this a magic ability? What's he doing? Is he casting a spell? Nope, it's just what he does. I'm like, damn it! Why did I take this?
You tried to be so prepared with utility.
Well, he's even like, counterspell's a staple, so I figured it would at least come up once and be useful, especially with Spell Sniper.
Yeah.
And nope. So it was the only thing I could have potentially done that might have, like, stopped damage on somebody, but it never happened.
That's alright. That was still fun, though. I had fun with that, with all of us playing. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I was between Hold Person and Hold Monster. I was like, I'm probably gonna take Hold Monster.
That was smart.
I was lucky it worked.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Boris deserved the fate he got.
Boris? That was so funny. Just like class!
Yeah, just like the class. Remember, theoretical magic is great. Applied magic, not so much.
That was so... Man, all of your little quips, I was dying.
Back through, like, the one good thing about switching rooms where we have to kill the stream for like a few seconds and start a new one is that it's gonna make going through for like clips and stuff just a little bit easier.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably pull them all down as VODs just to be safe with them and keep them.
Well, cause especially in the one shot, we had some good moments, I think.
Yeah, and if we wanted to post it up on YouTube just to have.
Yeah.
The cherry one shot.
Oh yeah, like a highlights video of the one
or just the entire thing.
Of the stream. Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah. Matt, you see the door open, face pokes out. Is it safe? No! Absolutely not!
It was right. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna wait over here. Grabs the back of your robes. Let me out.
Yeah, as a player, anytime somebody would do that as he's trying to, like, run away in a social situation, I'm not resisting that because it's just hilarious.
Right.
Like, nope, he gets stuck right there. Against his will.
Getting there.
Top donor is still Liz at $30.
Liz is still the top donor!
If you want this Warforged mini, you need to essentially outbid $30 and donate towards Extra Life. And you'll get the Extra Life Warforged Titan.
Yeah. I am super excited with how this guy is looking.
Who delivers all the games and consoles and supplies to the kids.
He fights for the children.
He fights for them and he comes bearing gifts.
Yes, he does. Okay. Okay, so I did the arms, and I did the face.
Yep, all $6 more if you want to outbid Liz. All of my money on Neptune.
Yeah, really? She's like, oh, oops, I sneezed $6 more onto the Extra Life page. My bad.
That's what Aaron was gonna do in that first encounter when I got picked up in the air and I was like 20 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
I was going to say he's gonna try and cast this, but in the middle of all the dust getting kicked up, he's going to sneeze and accidentally cast Misty Step and come back down to the ground.
Oh my gosh, you were so creative with this.
I like having like the panic healer kind of thing, and being able to control the chaos versus going sorcerer and taking wild magic.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Because then you can't control it, and you can't really like make those moments. You leave it up to the dice.
Yeah, which I think is good too, because like you don't potentially want to be too chaotic with something like this if you don't want to.
Yeah, so it's like with I like the concept with him a lot. For a one shot, I was not willing to really lean into that.
Yeah.
If it was a long-term campaign where we started at 1, then yeah, it would be. He would be occasionally casting stuff that would not have been beneficial at all. Like,
right.
In my head, the first time he was gonna cast Enlarge, like on whoever, which turned out to be Garlic.
Yeah.
And the next like encounter, so he's gonna be like, that worked really well, and he's going to cast it on so and so, whoever, but he's going to, in his cockiness, like pronounce the incantation and accidentally cast Reduce. Like, so yeah, there would be times where it's just not gonna be helpful.
That would be fun. You need to be a player in a long-term campaign.
Yeah, and if he starts at 1 as like Panic Caster and you get up to like later levels like 15 and 20, then yeah, he might have a little bit more control over it, and he's not panicking so much and making those mistakes.
Right.
I had to have some offensive spells. I mean, he did take a lot of protection. Like,
yeah.
I was prepared to use invisibility at one point, but I had Misty Step, Shield, Mage Armor,
yeah,
Hold Person.
Those are all good to have.
There's a few spell levels where there's like no offensive capabilities to pick from.
Yeah. And sometimes it does depend on what school as a wizard you play as, because, you know, being certain schools does give the spells of that school type extra added, like, benefits and whatnot.
Yeah, and his mage school was necromancy.
I was wondering that.
Yeah, that's why I kept it secret.
Yeah.
Because I just love the concept of this little weasel of a kid
being like, ooh, dead things.
Yeah, like he dabbles in dark magic. Like, of course he does. He could actually be legitimately terrifying. You
know, if he was smart about, or, you know, if he wasn't a coward.
Yeah, right, so. It was fun.
That was fun. It was just pretty nice and laid back. Okay. Got a leg. Almost.
What was useful was the fact that I was a variant human.
Oh, because you took the feet lucky.
Yeah, and then for one of the ASIs for leveling, I took Spell Sniper.
Yeah, I did 2 ASIs because my stats just sucked that I rolled in general. But no, I'm sorry, I did 1 feat and 1 ASI because she got the tough feat, which is why she was able to, as a level 10 monk, have 93 hit points. Because I knew what you were gonna be, and I knew what Paul was gonna be, but I didn't know what Jake was gonna be, and I was like, if I'm gonna, for whatever reason, end up being the one frontliner, I gotta stand up.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, also worked anyway, because Bryn actually ended up having a magical item that gave her the tough feat to begin with, so I didn't actually deviate from her character creation all that much. She just got tough in a different way.
She just got tougher.
Oh my gosh.
How you doing?
Huh?
How you doing?
I have one more leg. I have his like spine back thing, and then I've got like the top of him essentially, and then all of the blue is washed. And I think after that, he's pretty much good. I don't think the silver needs to be washed, to be honest. In comparison.
Here, drink some water.
Drink some more. Oh, thank you.
Your coffee need warmed up.
Yes. At this rate.
Does your coffee need warmed up, my liege?
Oh, my lady. I'm gonna take a quick, let me stretch because my back is starting to hurt. Oh man, what time is it? Oh, it's 12:26. Oh, my back just cracked in several places. Oh gosh. Hi friends. We're getting there. Oh, but I mean, I wish he wasn't. Let me turn down the light since I'm taking a quick break here, because I wish he wasn't reflecting so much so you could just see what is going on here, because it's incredible right now. You know what? What if I just turn this off? Because I don't think I really need it, because I've got plenty of natural light. Let's see if this helps. Oops. Is that better? Yeah, okay. So now, oh, kinda. So you can see better though, the little, the logo that I did here, and then, oh, let me turn it on the other way. And then the other side, and then you can see now the shine and the color, and you can kind of see a bit more now the wash and how there are little, turquoisey effects that are happening all throughout. That's much better. So like this top part, right there, yeah, needs to be washed still. And then I've got like this leg. So you can see the difference between this leg and this leg. And that's incredible. So I still have this leg to wash, and then I have to do like this back bit here in terms of wash, and then all the rest of the blue here at the top. And then he'll be done washing, and then I'll probably do some touch-ups just to make sure everything looks good. And then terrain!
So after painting, I'll be taking over.
Oh, thanks, Paul.
And it's just gonna be another general sort of let's play section. Basically, I don't know what we're gonna do. It depends on what time Lindsay gets done. But gonna play something either single player or find people that are willing to do something to just sort of stick within the realm of tabletop, or at least tabletop inspired. I saw Matt did play Baldur's Gate earlier today, so
yeah.
I won't be doing that. Just keep some originality.
I think he did start playing Risk too.
Yeah, he started with Risk.
Yeah.
But I got Dark Alliance.
Oh yeah.
Which is obviously D&D. I've got 2 board games on Steam that I can play, and you can pretty much share that through Steam Link, or not Steam Link, but Cast. Hopefully that won't drag down the internet too much if somebody wanted to join.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we'll just be rounding it out, and that
Yeah.
should take us to 6.
I was gonna say I'm willing to play 2 after this.
We will probably take a short break when Lizzie is done for lunch or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's currently the itinerary.
The last of it.
We're in the final stretch. We're in the end game
final
now.
countdown. Kind of.
We are in the.
I want to play what's it called?
Carcassonne?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and I can do that.
I played it literally once. Is
It's
that a
a-
two-person game?
It can be as many as you want.
Whoa.
But it's a pass and play, so you and I can play off the same computer. So yeah, we can do that. Carcassonne essentially is a tile board game where like all these tiles are, if no one's ever played, are shuffled, and we take turns pulling them, and we basically have to build out a map and use followers to like claim territory and castles and monasteries and stuff like that, and those build up to points. So when the deck is completely finished, we tally up what's essentially we control, and whoever has the most points at the end wins.
I did almost open Ukatoa when we were trying to figure out what to do for that final like hour
Yeah.
after Legion.
It takes 2 hours? 3 hours?
It was going to take like 2, I think,
But
but it's a 3-player. And I was like, dang it!
we also would have to stumble through learning.
Yeah,
Because we haven't
so...
played it yet.
So, yeah, I put that back, but I was like, man, I still want to play Ukatoa. I haven't opened it yet.
We should have had somebody in chat technically play where we assemble, like, what if they had, I don't know if you get, like, a hand for cards or something.
You do,
Where
yeah.
it just sits in front of the camera, so you and I can't, like, kind of see it. And they just have to in chat say, like, I'm going to play the card. This one.
That's funny. Yeah, really.
That might be pretty, like, agonizing to try and figure out, but that would have been funny.
Yeah. Ukatoa, Ukatoa. Well, now that I turned my light off, it's a little hard to see where I washed and where I didn't.
Would you turn it on because it was shiny?
Yeah, I turned it off to see if that did any better, and it
I'd
did.
say it looks like it does.
But now I'm like, crap. Now I can't tell where I washed. That's alright. I think I've pretty much figured it out. Oh, nope, I did wash this part. That's
Good.
fine. Extra wash.
Ow. Thanks, Nova. Just thwack me in the face with her tail.
Of course. Trying to get, here we go, underneath. Okay. Legs. Done. Woo! Oh wait, I don't think I got... It does not feel like a Sunday.
Nope.
Like, I am so thrown off now.
Good luck with that.
I know. I start my brand new freelance contract job tomorrow. I'm gonna be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everything happened this week and this weekend, or like right around it, to which it was like, oh jeez.
Perfect storm.
Yeah, it was a perfect storm. But that's alright. There we go.
I will say, as an actor, nothing is more annoyed playing a character where you have to pantomime things. Like Aaron with glasses, and then I'm not wearing glasses.
Yeah.
But I hate wearing my glasses with my headphones because they hurt.
Yeah.
So I had to like consciously remind myself, like, hey, you're wearing glasses, so, like, mess with them.
Wow, that's cool. Yep, that's a difference, I guess, between acting and
Roleplay.
to an extent, yeah. Like, my wizard wears glasses, and I haven't done a thing about that because, well...
Well, I mean... It's physical. So since I was on camera, I would constantly, like, make hand gestures towards where my glasses would be, like, push them up, adjust them, hold them up to, like, clean them off. In your Monday campaign, you guys aren't on camera. It's all
That's
all audio.
true too. That's true too.
You don't have to worry about that, but like you'd have to like narrate saying like she fiddles with her glasses and stuff like that, which depending on the narrative roleplay makeup of a group might not be something everyone's doing anyway.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm used to being on stage, so I know if people are looking at me, I'm going to be doing things that my character would be doing.
Yeah.
This is starting to look like something out of Iron Harvest.
The mini?
Yeah. It looks like as if Scotland was part of Iron Harvest.
I know. It is very Scotland color.
That's fine.
I mean, I'm going off the branding.
What doesn't, I guess, help is the fact that its head is, like, a cross.
Yeah.
Because the metal is stitched together. And essentially that would be the Scottish flag.
I know. That's what I said on the stream when I started. I was like, wait a second!
It's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, at a glance, it looks like something out of Iron Harvest.
Makes me want rice and Instant Pot! Yeah, really. Oh, that sounds good.
Warforged Instant Pot?
Yes. Okay, I'm getting there.
Go.
I'm just trying to make sure I get, like, the underneath of everything right now before I move to the top. Yeah, that sounds great. Wild shaping druids. Yeah.
Warforged druids.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Alright, so let me.
So Warforged druid just wild shape into like just the mechanical looking version of the beasts?
Probably. Maybe.
Or do they get their own like Warforged wild shape list? Eldritch Blast is good. There's a few ways non-warlocks can get it, I think. I'm pretty sure.
The magic initiate feat.
Yeah.
Where you can pick spells in like a warlock or a wizard or something.
Yep. It's a pretty good cantrip.
It is a good cantrip.
Better than Firebolt.
I mean,
Damage-wise, it's better than Firebolt. But it also pushes.
No, they're
doesn't it?
both 1d10. No, you can choose to push if you choose the Eldritch Invocation. So like, yeah, the warlocks as you level do give you opportunities to basically upgrade your Eldritch Blast, which can be super helpful. However you want to utilize it. Yeah, no, you, unfortunately, your Firebolt, when you set it up, you missed the cantrip progression step.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But yeah, your Firebolt should have been doing 2d10, and that would have been the same for Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I probably would have caught that had me like level up from 1 to 10 at some point, but going straight to 10 is
Well,
easy for first time playing a class.
No, it's fine because when I was leveling Misty up and it got to that point, I didn't know until it did. Plus, it took me a while, especially with Misty. Misty helped me pretty much learn how to do all of that in Roll20 because it was a minor learning curve of figuring it out because sometimes Roll20 gets super finicky with spells and it can be annoying.
God, I hate doing spells in Roll20.
Oh, yeah.
And I say that knowing, like, if I had a physical spell sheet, writing them all out would be an absolute pain in the ass, too.
Yeah, so that's why, like, when I was playing the other day with the D&D Beyond and Roll20 integration extension on Firefox, and you can also get it on Chrome, like, because D&D Beyond makes it easy to pick your spells. Because it sets everything up for you. So then, like, I think what I might do now, if I, like, next time I do stuff on Roll20 as, like, a DM, or as a player if I'm allowed, I'm just gonna have that extension and everything set up in D&D Beyond. And I'm just, because you have D&D Beyond open, and whatever you click, like you would in Roll20, it goes immediately to Roll20.
Yeah.
The interface just looks slightly different, but it's the same thing regardless, since it's the same action.
Yeah, like last night, even though it was a virtual game, I would have loved just to have the spell cards in front of me. So I could just sift through them, because I was scrolling up and down in my spell list like 10 times in a round, or like in a round to just try and figure out. I was like, okay, I casted this. That's concentration. I want to do this. After I got screwed once with concentration because I completely missed that.
There's a lot to keep in mind when you are a caster, and it's the same like with like sorcerer and cleric and druid and everything too. It's just that's just D&D as their casting system, spell casting system, I should say. I'm a bear. Oh, Liz is a bear. Yeah, no, take a look at that extension. I'm really happy that, like, Pyro, brought it up when he did, because otherwise I wouldn't have known about it. The only caveat is that, if you're looking to do that, and you don't have the materials on D&D Beyond accessible to you, that would be the only thing. Like, if you grabbed a spell from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, and you wanted to add that to your character sheet, if you didn't buy the online book, you can't do that. I think that's so dumb.
I get it. They're two separate companies.
Sure,
they
but
don't actually own the material, so they can't just up and give it. But yeah, on the other hand, it's like, come on.
It's asinine. Or like,
can you guys partner at this point and just figure out something?
Yeah. Or like, you buy the physical book and you just get a digital code. Like, please, something.
Yeah, Paul, I'll never buy an online book. Like, I have the PDFs for a lot. I prefer the physical books anyway.
I do too.
There's a lot of the PDFs I have because I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Or they came with it. But yeah, I can't rationalize buying the book through D&D Beyond.
Especially
like the one exception would be like on Roll20, because that will usually give you a lot of assets as the DM to use for maps and stuff and stat blocks, so it makes your life a little easier. But
well, and especially too when buying that online is the same cost as the physical book,
which is
that's
ridiculous.
Stupid. Like $10, fine, whatever. I'll do that, maybe. But so for me, D&D Beyond works because I bought the player's handbook because I wanted something.
Yeah.
But I cannot do everything else, not in good conscience, because I prefer the physical books too, and I just, it's pretty ridiculous. Like, please. Well, and then, like, you know, since I'm on D&D Beyond and I'm, you know, subscribed to their newsletter and stuff, too, all the time they'll be like, oh my gosh, this is now, like, 20% off. And I'm like, dude, that's still, like, $30.
Yeah, and there's a place near us where we can get the physical copy 20% off, so...
Yeah.
Right?
I know, buddy.
Ridiculous. I am awake.
This is how we talk to our cats.
I'm awake, please feed me.
I have all the PDFs. Yeah, but the newest stuff. Ebooks are good though. Yeah. But not just for playbooks and D&D.
The one thing one of my gripes, because I guess I can't say it's my one thing. I'm getting there, buddy. Is in like campaign guides, like take Ravenloft for example. All of the maps and stuff are in the back of the book. I'm like,
oh
great,
yeah.
I'm not gonna rip these out of the book and put them on there. I either have to recreate them using this as a guide, or you give me like legitimate map handouts that are meant to be like they have perforated edges and let me be able to tear them out.
Yeah.
Because seeing them and having their like descriptions of like this room's this is what's in here is great, but when it comes to actually using the map,
yeah,
it's useless.
Yeah. Oh, I missed some of the cables and stuff.
At least in like the PDF,
Oops.
I can take like a screenshot of it and throw it up on like a virtual like Roll20.
Yeah. A beep boop command extra life. Thank you, Liz, for helping promote.
Beep boop. Is Liz a bot?
Is
Are we
Liz
about
a
to ban
bot?
a bot? JK.
Banhammer?
JK. Liz is here just to defend her.
Her spot.
her top donor spot.
Yes, is there a wild Matt around that's thinking about?
Yeah, he popped in. He said, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm sorry.
He's
I've been so concentrated. I've so concentrated on this.
He's conscious.
He's conscious. All right, this is.
See, there he goes again. He's a bear.
I'm a bear. I'm a bear. I'm a bear. This is washed. I did miss a part though, and I do have some touch-ups to do. I think the silver looks fine without wash. What do you think? I don't think I need to.
I can't see it from here. Yeah, no,
I don't think I
really
need
touch
to.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some touch-ups though, and I'll probably dry brush a little bit more to make that initial Azure magic pop, like on the weapons and stuff, especially on the axe, because my hand was kind of rubbing it off a little. But
yeah, Paul, I agree. It's super easy to miss things in chat. I don't know how like bigger streamers who have like
I don't think they do
20 plus people
you
in
know?
chat, and it's just constantly going, how they even like acknowledge
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. There was one. Let me take a look. There was one thing I saw that I accidentally. There it is. I need to put that down because now I found it. Bear versus T-Rex. Oh no! Uh-oh, this is gonna explode.
Don't do it.
Good, I only need that
Hey.
much. Oh my gosh, guys! What time is it? 12:48.
Go, go, go.
Oh man. I gotta paint that. And then we'll do that and that. Perfect. I think those are only touch-ups I need to do. I do need to get the edges around the ground again, because that's where my hand has been holding it the whole time. And unfortunately, my hands are always nice and oily, and that's... I probably should just, like, get a makeshift holder or wear gloves or something,
I don't know
because...
if he's gonna fit in that hole.
He wouldn't, no, but... Oh, well.
You want a glove? I can go get you.
No. Because I feel like plastic gloves might be worse, but what do I know, I guess.
They're food safe.
Oh, and I did miss, I need to fix the, get the cables in the front of him, because I totally didn't see that. Okie dokies.
What terrain piece do you want?
I have no idea. Fudge, that's right. I have no idea. Maybe those like cork pieces for rock,
Racks.
and I might maybe like wash them or something to make them darker so they match this terrain more. I don't know. Oh crap! I don't have a lot.
I got moss.
I don't. Oh no! Hold on. Minor crisis. Minor crisis.
I'm sure it's fine.
Minor crisis. No, I just got a lot of water on the mini. I need that to dry. Yes. Because I got wash where I didn't want it, and then I put water there, and all of a sudden, big water droplet. Fudge. Alright, I gotta wait on that. Brush, why you betray me?
Put it in brush jail.
Brush jail? Like dice jail?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny. Alright, that needs to
This
dry.
brush has betrayed me. I'm not using it for the right. You can come out when you think about what you've done.
Yeah, what the hell, brush? Okay, yeah, so let me pour more of this. Don't need too much. Gosh, okay.
Soothing.
I
tunes
know.
of
Battle bards for the win. There we go. We're gonna get this back on.
There's a sci-fi track that I was debating on using for Legion, and it actually sounded, I'll say like a knockoff Star Wars track, because it wasn't Star Wars, but it sounded pretty close.
Yeah.
And it was real intense, and at one point there was like blaster fire and lasers in the
Oh,
background.
yeah. You had me listen to it.
It was really cool, but it's like 4 minutes long. And if I would have just looped that for
Oh my god, yeah.
4 hours, we might have lost our minds.
Yeah, because when we play like the extended like hours playlist of Star Wars music. But obviously we couldn't do that.
Yeah. Duel the Fates on loop.
Yeah, basically. Okay, I think that needs to dry still. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh
This is
my.
looking good! Actually, let me touch up on the ground again since we're kind of waiting here. Guys, it's almost done!
Yeah, so if you want this mini, there's still time to usurp Liz from the current top donor throne. All you have to do is donate a measly $31 towards Extra Life and help kids in children's hospitals.
Or donate what equates to your donation being $31.
Yeah, so if you've previously donated,
Paul.
hint, hint, nudge, nudge, say no more, then this Warforged mini can be yours today. Technically. By the time we end. It'll be yours, but you know, we gotta get logistics. We gotta talk with our shipping department. Make sure everything's hunky dory.
Hunky dory. I wouldn't do that to Liz. You wouldn't?
Yes.
Paul.
Oh, but if Matt swooped in.
If Matt swooped in. What a fun little feud.
Feud.
Fun feud. There we go. It's Nova.
Oh.
I don't think Nova's probably like, you guys haven't been in bed long enough.
No, she's probably like, I haven't been in bed
That
long
too.
enough.
That would be Klein. Okay, that's touched up. Okay, we're gonna let him dry. And as he's drying, we're gonna figure out terrain.
For what it's worth, Paul, we will throw tracking info on this thing. We're not letting this...
Oh my gosh!
We're
Yeah,
not,
no,
we're
this
not
is...
letting this, like,
This is
go
gonna
to the
be
wind.
going to UPS and paying for what needs to be paid to get it safely to whoever. No, this is not. This is not ordering stickers from me. Oh, you think tracking is your ally?
It just lets you know when it gets lost. And where it got lost.
Okay.
In theory.
In theory, yes. So. I mean, I could. Maybe just some scattered rock throughout. I don't know. I'm not sure how I could easily, I guess, glue that though. Let me take a few pieces out here. Yeah, they're also so light colored in comparison to...
However, Paul, if you do win it and you don't care for tracking, we will be in Cincinnati, which is a stone's throw away from you. So maybe we could just hand deliver it.
Yeah, really?
On a silk thrown pillow.
Let me see how the... Okay, I can touch this up again.
And if we do that, we will still throw tracking info on it.
Yeah, really. There. Alright. So... You're gonna be moving, so the less stuff, the better. That's right, you are moving. I forgot about that.
Moving is dreadful.
Okay, yeah, what do you think? I think the mini itself is done.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd get here. Oh man, he looks amazing. Oh, now I'm gonna nitpick though, hold on.
The actual life Warforged Titan. Is he Scottish?
Scottish.
It's just Sean Connery.
It's Sean Connery. Man, look at this guy. So he looks so different now. I wish you could see, cause he's more dark blue on the camera than in person, and I wish you guys could actually see all of the beautiful turquoise that's coming out. Grr.
You want me to take a picture?
Sure.
It might come through a little bit better. Like that? Is that what you're looking for?
Oh, you moved it.
Yeah, do that. Maybe, yeah. I don't know, cause you got some really big contrasts on that picture, so.
Uh-oh.
What?
Liz has been usurped.
Liz has been usurped!
Yeah.
Matt usurped?
Matt usurped Liz for $31.
Oh my god. Am I about to see a couples fight in chat here?
This is where she comes in. She's like, well, he used my card to do it.
I can see
That
that
would be funny.
perfectly.
That would be funny.
Alright, I'm gonna glue him onto the base. Alright, so here is what
Did
I'm
you hear
gonna
that?
do. What?
I think Matt just got slapped.
Get him nice and stuck. There we go. Hand, please. There we go. Alright, we're gonna let him sit right there like that. And so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take a few pieces of this terrain here that look like stone. I will kind of dry brush them, shaking my head. I do
He's done you dirty.
Oh no, Liz!
Liz, you should not take that.
Oh my god. You guys are so great. I love you all so much. This is why I stream. I have a lot of fun just mini painting in general, and I do like streaming to just, you know, have the opportunity to chat with people and whatnot, but it's the fact that you guys show up and do things like this and actually engage and chat with me and whatnot, because I love friends and everything, but this is why I stream. Like, you guys truly make it worth, you know, streaming and whatnot. I love it when, I just like engaged chat, and like, even if it's like 5 viewers, but I'm having conversations, I am perfectly happy with that. Liz has been working hard today, but who waited at Starbucks? Oh my goodness! That's crazy! Oh my goodness. I love you guys. That's all I'm gonna say. I wouldn't wait 30 minutes for free booze. Alright, we're gonna wait just a few more minutes for him to dry. I could add some bushes though. Let me see. While that's drying some more. Oh, I had to get up and stretch. Oh my god, my body. Oh. That coffee was delicious, and I thanked you. Oh my goodness. What a wild weekend this has been.
I heard you say you had to get up and stretch.
Yeah.
And popped an idea in my head.
Yeah.
So we have Matt's Home Brewery on Saturdays.
Yeah.
What if we had Kevin do like Monk Academy type of thing, where he does
Oh
like
my gosh!
yoga in forms and stuff, like an exercise
I
kind of
like
thing.
that.
We can keep it like Monk Academy or Monk Temple or something like that.
Yeah, monk temple training.
Monastery or whatever.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Get you all up and moving.
Get us all up and moving. Yes. All right.
What did I miss?
Matt and Liz having banters with each other. It's beautiful. And me thanking everybody for being who they are, because it's why I stream. Alright, all good? Yes.
So we know Liz reclaimed her throne, right?
I did not know that.
Liz reclaimed
Liz
her.
reclaimed her throne.
So I feel like this needs saying. So for $32, Liz has reclaimed her throne, but she put her name as Liz, parentheses, GTFO, Matt. And she has voted to cancel that.
That is the best thing ever! I love it! I can't.
This is the only appropriate time where, like, the only way this gets settled is that Paniel comes in at the last minute and
Oh
snipes
my
it
god!
from both of them. and
Paniel
he's like,
just goes.
We're done! Enough!
Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Paul, I knew it would devolve into this. Woo! That was a good laugh. Jeez, oh man. Jeez, that is so funny. I love everything. I love everyone. You are all amazing. I'm gonna dry brush some rocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's all for the kids.
It's all for the kids!
Matt, since you're in here, did you see what I posted in Adventure Checks General from Extra Life? You have until October, essentially, but you can submit a D&D campaign for them to use for kids in hospitals, so I feel like that's something up your alley for sure.
I wanna make like a cute little one-shot or something that would be...
Yeah, I mean, that's all it would be. It was a one-shot, essentially.
Yeah, that would be really cute. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna take Brian's,
A honey heist. Yeah.
Aw, yeah! Your poor dry brush here needs to be cleaned. Because of me.
That's fine.
And I might have butchered it slightly, too.
Well, I thought about that about your makeup brush for dry brushing, but I salvaged it.
That's true. This does need a little help getting reshaped, but... okay. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of... I don't know how to do this.
Make the kids the night walkers. Oh, God.
No! How do I... Let's see. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. My brain can no longer do logic function. How do I, Error. Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here right now going, what? What am I doing?
What are you trying to accomplish?
I need these rocks to be darker.
Okay.
So I was trying to dry brush them.
Probably won't. Since they're cork, you probably want to use wash.
Oh, yeah.
Because the ink would get
That's a
absorbed.
better idea.
Which
See?
is weird because mere moments ago you said you were going to wash them.
I did?
Yes. I asked what terrain do you want, like yours, and you said the cork rocks, because I'll wash them and make them darker.
Oh, I meant dry brush.
Oh.
But maybe. Oh no. Okay, well, let's try strong tone then. Because that dry brushing wasn't working. Not easily at the very least. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh gosh, it's 1 o'clock.
I have an oven preheated.
It's 1 o'clock. Ah!
It's fine.
Oh yeah, here we go. That's way better. Yay! I apparently came up with an idea that I didn't know about.
Happy accident.
Happy. There are no mistakes. Oh, balls.
You can free action high five yourself.
I can free action high five myself? Boop!
So
Fudge! Oh, there it is. It's so cool. Rip Bryn again.
who knows? Maybe he'll learn Wish. Desperately try to.
He would learn Wish.
Yeah, because it's a cool spell.
It's a cool spell.
Might not work.
Yeah, I wish for, you know that monk I had met, like, so long ago, and she kind of, like, died a really stupid death, which is kind of her fault, but, you know, whatever.
So to be
I want her to come back.
So to be fair, that might not be his first wish.
Probably
It
not.
would probably be like, it would be so dumb. It would be like wishing for.
I want to be a millionaire.
No, it would like be like, can I be less socially awkward so his charisma can get out of -2? Would it be like, can I have some bigger muscles? It would be really petty little shit.
Shallow stuff.
Yeah, because he's just a scrawny little weakling who knows magic, and he's not good in social situations, so he's gonna want things to make him just be cooler, be able to talk better, be able to, you know, handle stress.
Can I have a girlfriend?
I don't know what he is.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's very fair.
I haven't
That is my fault for assuming.
I haven't explored that with him. He's only been around for a one shot.
Yeah.
He might not be interested at all. He might be
Oh,
asexual.
maybe not. Maybe not. That is my fault for assuming.
You know, yeah, maybe he's asexual because the nerdy guy who can't get a girlfriend, that trope is kind of like
Overdone.
yeah.
Also,
And,
not true.
And offensive. Excuse me. I mean, nerddom is in.
Yeah, it is now. I will never forget just like, it's so wild to me now that the stuff that is now quote unquote like popular or trendy is the stuff I got made fun of for in like middle school. And I mean, I'm not, just because of that experience, I don't want what I like to be trendy, because that's just not fair. But it's just wild to me. It is so wild to me how things like that change. You know, like all the time it was, oh, you like superheroes, and oh, you like, you know, role playing and whatever, and oh my gosh, you're writing your own stories and everything, and you've got like elf characters and people writing dragons and whatnot. Like, that's stupid. And now it is literally around me the whole time, every day of my life, and I'm just like, huh? Marketing. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah. Like, when Marvel started to get popular with their movies, that's when I was like, holy crap, what is this? Like, what is happening here? So, okay, I think I've done what I could with these. So we're gonna try to give it a shot here with some gluing. And I'm not gonna do like a bunch of rocks, but thanks to, yep, the first Iron Man. Oh, stretch! Another stretch! Oh, my back! Oh, I just felt cracks down my spine. That's wild. That is wild. And a hydrate. Where's my water? There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, posture check done. Great, thank you guys. Oh man, yeah. When we were playing Legion, Pyro, I think like what, every half hour to hour was doing hydrate and stretches for us.
Yeah.
And we were like, are you taking care of us? Because we appreciate it. Oh god, I don't know how to fudge.
So I locked out. What's the marketing change?
Oh, as to how things change and trend over time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put that there, and I'll probably still try to brush that a little bit. I'm gonna put this. We're gonna do like right. This is where I wish my hands and fingers were even smaller. There we go.
You need tweezers?
Oh yeah. Do we have some?
I use the ones that I do for facing.
Yeah, please. That would be perfect. Not perfect. Stand by. Alright, we're gonna stand by. I'm actually gonna take off my hoodie because I'm hot. Very, very hot right now. Let me...
Yeah, I think it might be in the garage because that's where I work on your meadow.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Whew. It gets toasty up here, it really does. And I'm the freeze baby, so if I'm getting toasty... But I've also didn't have, you know, a lot of sleep, so that I'm sure my body right now is just like... Ugh! Okay. Almost there, friends. We're gonna add a few more rocks. And then I'll probably add one or two little like tufts just for like some extra color and whatnot. And then he's gonna be done. Oh my goodness. And then we'll definitely, as Brian said, he and I at least will take a break for lunch. And then I'm sure we'll probably reconvene. It might be 2 o'clock, 2:30 at this rate. That we reconvene and start again, and then we'll keep going until 6 o'clock at that rate. So, yeah, figure that out. Oh man, what a ride ride this has been, though. I still can't get over how this weekend has gone about, and just I'm ecstatic. I really am. I'm hungry right now, but I'm also just really, 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 truly ecstatic, and it's all thanks to you guys too. It truly is. You guys are awesome. I love you all so freaking much. You can't find it? Uh-oh. Oh man, alright. I'm just, what? Oh yay! Alright, I'm just catching up on some Discord and Twitter notifications here. Oh sweet, thank you.
Technically meant for like, working on computers. But
Whatever. Oh yeah, now we getting fancy. There we go. And now we're gonna put this like right. Let's put it like right here. I now feel like one of those people that does like the shipbuilding hobby with the like the little tweezers and just being super precise about it.
Ship in a bottle.
Yeah, the ship in the bottle. Yeah, I said shipbuilding.
Same difference.
Yeah.
One's just infinitely more complicated.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. This is kind of the unpainted side. All right, this might be the last rock I put on. Let's see here. Let's put you. Oh no! Stay right there. Stay, I say. There you go. No, you know what? I'm gonna add one more. Which one did I paint? This one. Yes, this one. That'll work. Come here. This is so crazy right now. I don't know why. It just is to me. Okay.
You're using the super glue?
Yep.
Not the basing glue?
Nah.
Okay. I too like to live dangerously.
Where do I want to put this?
In the center.
I could. Yeah. We'll do like right. Oh no. There we go. Okay, and then we can put these back in here. Oh no! I failed.
Oh,
I
God.
failed. Okay, and then we're gonna do probably just 2 of these. We'll make them really, really small.
So clearly we need to drink wine so we can shred corks.
I know! Like,
Basing.
so yeah, we bought the, this basing kit, and then we looked at those, stones, and we're like, this is 100% like shredded cork. So, yeah, we just decided that now we have to drink more wine, but keep the corks, and just like, go ham with them.
Throw them in a food processor to
Yeah,
tear
something
them
like
up.
that, yeah.
We have to find a cheap food processor so that it won't ruin
Yeah,
the one
it's
we actually
really
have.
it's really amazing what you can do to make terrain with. I'm going to. What a strategy! Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know, I need more rocks for my miniatures.
I'm gonna put this right there. You're gonna go right next to that rock. Right next to this rock. Alright, there's one. And then we'll do.
Well, Paul, I saw like fire glass in like the home and garden store the other day that you would put in like fire pits or something like that. And her and I immediately looked at each other like, that'd be some cool terrain.
Yeah.
Matt, I saw it. I haven't looked into it.
Oh, jeez. What is this?
Tesla.
What about it?
They're making a robot.
Oh.
Like, you know, like the stuff like Boston Dynamics did.
Look, is it gonna do my laundry for me at this rate?
No, it's going to enslave you.
What?
They're preparing for the robot uprising. I thought that was clear.
Where do I put this? crevice. So it's kind of like the grass is growing out at different parts. I think that's done, guys. No, Paul, I want my laundry to be folded and put away for me. The cleaning part is easy. It's the freaking folding and putting away that's impossible for whatever reason. Okay. Ta-da! I think that's good. Oh my god, it's done! Lindsay, yes. Oh, I don't just... Do we not do laundry? Are we the... I can't. It's like,
I was more efficient with laundry
in college. Yeah.
Than I am now.
In college, when I even studied abroad.
And laundry wasn't even in the same goddamn place. I had to put it in a bag, haul it down the hall to go to the laundry room in the dorm or wherever.
Yeah. So, yeah, in Germany, I had to walk 10 minutes to a laundromat and actually pay euros to get my clothes cleaned. And it would take forever. So, I don't know. I carefully stack all my shirts and pants in 2 piles. I love it. I love it. So, oh my god, guys, it's done. This thing is done. Look at it. All right, we're gonna post a lot of photos because I am finally ecstatic to just take some photos of it and everything and just show it off on Twitter instead of just work in progress shots at this rate. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You guys, we're gonna flip this.
Flip it.
Boop, fudge.
Pop
Boop. And now it's a backdrop. It's a dirty backdrop, but that's okay.
We got that green screen.
That too, yeah. So we're gonna take some photos. Oh, that's me. I don't want to take a selfie.
Work it.
Work it.
Okay, what love
Oh,
is Warforged?
now I think I want the light.
Alright, Warforged, now give me pouty. Give me serious.
Let me turn this
Sexy.
light on. Alright, friends. Huh? Well, yeah, on stream it will be. There we go. Now we're getting, though, the, Alright, friends. And then, I'm also gonna do a far away shot. Oh, it needs to focus, though. Please focus. Oh no, the closer shot was better. Okay, let me try another. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh yeah, I need a detail shot. Oh, because now this is where you'll see all the blue and turquoise. Yes! This is amazing. Some glam shots. Okay, how did these look? I got... So there's the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And then that for the decal and everything.
Perfect.
And then,
Useless.
not that. And then I've got that one.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, friends, look at that. We're hitting 1:30, so not too much longer than I thought. I think this was a total of
10 to 2.
No, my plan was 10 to 1.
I don't know, I was telling you what it was.
Oh, yeah. It's one. What? Okay.
Never mind.
But I think so. This took what? 2 streams and extra hours. Basically, another stream. Well, so let's see. My streams are what? 2 hours,
Roughly.
2.5 hours. So we did. Well, okay. So it was 2 hours on Friday. It was 2.5 hours on Wednesday. So that's 4.5 hours. And then on Thursday, I painted more of it to get to the point where I was on Friday. And that was another like 2 hours. It's 2.5 hours, I think. So that's... No. I was supposed... No, I did paint it more. Hold on. So
this is over 6 hours of work, everyone.
4.5 hours. Let's just do another 2.5 hours to get to what was today. So what is that? 7 hours. And we just did what? 10:30 to 1:30?
Something like that.
So another 3 hours. So this is 10 hours. This mini took roughly 10 hours. Holy crap! I think the last time I did that much work on a mini was when you gave me the dragon and went have fun.
The first dragon.
Because it was my first big mini to paint and I had no idea what I was doing. Okay, but that's incredible. Here we are, guys. This is the finished Extra Life Warforged Titan that will be given as a reward to the top donor of our charity stream, which is currently at $32. $32. Wow. Okay, this is awesome. So, we're gonna end it here because it's time for Brian and I to eat some food. And so, technically, it's 150. Well, we're not counting Adventure Check. We all know.
We just qualified ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, Adventure Check was going to donate $150 because of the 150 followers, so that doesn't count. It's technically you. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it. But
spoiler alert, we're the biggest trolls on the internet. No one's getting it.
Yeah, but anyway, Brian, we're gonna break here probably for about a half hour, maybe a little longer. Expect us to 2 o'clock to come back.
What time is it now?
It's 1:30.
2 at the earliest.
We'll keep you
2:15.
Yeah, so around 2 o'clock, 2:15 the latest, is when we will come back and just do some general Let's Play and whatnot, or, whatever we figure out. But, yeah, this is great. Look for photos of this now on social media and Discord now that it's completed. And, yeah, if you want it, just donate some more. But, thank you guys so much. This mini was a journey. Holy crap, that's for sure. And I'm so excited that we got to this point with it, and it's done, and I love it. I love it a lot. And I'm just excited for the person who gets it too, because there's a lot of love put into this guy, that's for sure. And it's all for the kids, as we've all said. But we will see you in a little bit, so, take a break for yourself, but don't go anywhere, because we will be right back. And I should just switch to... Break? Yes, break. Herp derp. Ah! Alright, so we will see you later. Bye!
Hail, adventurer! Are you a dungeon master with a desire to transport your players to fantastical settings? Perhaps they are deep in the dungeon of a mad lich.
Fools, you have intervened for the last time. Let's see you survive my fireball.
Or perhaps the party has just come across bandits, and the Goliath monk releases a flurry of blows and a stunning strike to gain control of the conflict. Nice rolls on the attack. Or maybe the party is taking a breather after another difficult quest. If this sounds like something you want at your next TTRPG session, then head over to battlebards.com. By subscribing to BattleBards Prime, you get the ability to immerse your players in your campaign. You'll get complete streaming access to the libraries of both BattleBards and Platemail games. And whether your game is in person or virtual, you won't be limited, as you will have access to a caster and a mixer to be able to broadcast the tracks to all of your players. And of course, if you want to download and keep any tracks, then you get 20% off all in-store purchases. So what are you waiting for, adventurer? A quest posting at the local guild hall? Get over to battlebards.com and subscribe today, and use the coupon code ADVENTURE at checkout. Stay proficient, adventurers. Hail, adventurer! Are you a dungeon master with a desire to transport your players to fantastical settings? Perhaps they are deep in the dungeon of a mad lich.
Fools, you have intervened for the last time. Let's see you survive my fireball.
Or perhaps the party has just come across bandits, and the Goliath monk releases a flurry of blows and a stunning strike to gain control of the conflict. Nice rolls on the attack. Or maybe the party is taking a breather after another difficult quest. If this sounds like something you want at your next TTRPG session, then head over to battlebards.com. By subscribing to BattleBards Prime, you get the ability to immerse your players in your campaign. You'll get complete streaming access to the libraries of both BattleBards and Platemail games. And whether your game is in person or virtual, you won't be limited, as you will have access to a caster and a mixer to be able to broadcast the tracks to all of your players. And of course, if you want to download and keep any tracks, then you get 20% off all in-store purchases. So what are you waiting for, adventurer? A quest posting at the local guild hall? Get over to battlebards.com and subscribe today, and use the coupon code ADVENTURE at checkout. Stay proficient, adventurers. Hail, adventurer! Are you a dungeon master with a desire to transport your players to fantastical settings? Perhaps they are deep in the dungeon of a mad lich.
Fools, you have intervened for the last time. Let's see you survive my fireball.
Or perhaps the party has just come across bandits, and the Goliath monk releases a flurry of blows and a stunning strike to gain control of the conflict. Nice rolls on the attack. Or maybe the party is taking a breather after another difficult quest. If this sounds like something you want at your next TTRPG session, then head over to battlebards.com. By subscribing to BattleBards Prime, you get the ability to immerse your players in your campaign. You'll get complete streaming access to the libraries of both BattleBards and Platemail games. And whether your game is in person or virtual, you won't be limited, as you will have access to a caster and a mixer to be able to broadcast the tracks to all of your players. And of course, if you want to download and keep any tracks, then you get 20% off all in-store purchases. So what are you waiting for, adventurer? A quest posting at the local guild hall? Get over to battlebards.com and subscribe today, and use the coupon code ADVENTURE at checkout. Stay proficient, adventurers. Hail, adventurer! Are you a dungeon master with a desire to transport your players to fantastical settings? Perhaps they are deep in the dungeon of a mad lich.
Fools, you have intervened for the last time. Let's see you survive my fireball.
Or perhaps the party has just come across bandits, and the Goliath monk releases a flurry of blows and a stunning strike to gain control of the conflict. Nice rolls on the attack. Or maybe the party is taking a breather after another difficult quest. If this sounds like something you want at your next TTRPG session, then head over to battlebards.com. By subscribing to BattleBards Prime, you get the ability to immerse your players in your campaign. You'll get complete streaming access to the libraries of both BattleBards and Platemail games. And whether your game is in person or virtual, you won't be limited as you will have access to a caster and a mixer to be able to broadcast the tracks to all of your players. And of course, if you want to download and keep any tracks, then you get 20% off all in-store purchases. So what are you waiting for, adventurer? A quest posting at the local guild hall? Get over to battlebards.com and subscribe today, and use the coupon code ADVENTURE at checkout. Stay proficient, adventurers.